court saying that people between the age of 18 and 20 have the right to concealed carry, and that's out of Pennsylvania. But what does it mean for Illinois? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Welcome back to Bishop on Air. I'm Greg Bishop, hanging with you here each and every weekday morning. Really do appreciate you being here. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and join us. Programming note, I'm off Friday and Monday, so just be cautious of that. But we've got this latest from the Second Amendment Foundation and their news release. Federal court in Pennsylvania hands victory to Second Amendment Foundation. Young adults in carry case. So let's go ahead and read through this together. The U.S. District Court in the Western District of Pennsylvania has handed a significant victory to the Second Amendment Foundation and young adults in the 18 to 20 year age group, allowing them to apply for concealed carry license in that state while enjoining the state from arresting any law-abiding citizens in that age group for openly carrying firearms during a state of emergency. The case, known as Lara versus Evanchik, the Second Amendment Foundation, joined by the Firearms Policy Coalition and 3 private citizens, including Madison Lara, and for whom the case is named. They're represented by various attorneys. U.S. District Judge William Stickman, a Donald Trump appointee, issued the ruling in which he writes, the commissioner of the Pennsylvania State Police is hereby enjoined, which means prohibited, from arresting law-abiding persons 18 to 20 years old who openly carry firearms during a state of emergency declared by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The judge further enjoined the commissioner and his subordinates from preventing any individual between the age of 18 and 20 years old who are not qualified from exercising their Second Amendment rights from carrying loaded, operable firearms, including handguns, on their person, in public, and in their vehicles for all lawful purposes, including self-defense. So you've got the Second Amendment Foundation's executive director, Adam Kraut, saying that the judge's injunction has conferred the same Second Amendment rights upon 18 to 20-year-olds for those over the age of 20 had. The victory is on the heels of a decision last month, the Second Amendment Foundation says, by the Third Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals to deny a petition by the state for a rehearing in the case. The court had ruled that young adults could carry firearms openly during state of emergency, and now the judge has expanded that to include the ability to apply for a carry license. So what does this mean for a state like Illinois? Well, you got to keep in mind where this is. It's Pennsylvania. So until it gets to a higher court, which I believe they're in the Third Circuit, we're in the Seventh Circuit. I might be wrong on that, but regardless, a ruling in an appeals court circuit only applies to that circuit from my understanding. So this would have to get all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court for there to be national precedence. Because as it is right now, according to Illinois State Police and their website, the concealed carry license website, it talks about the age restrictions and how you have to be 21 years old in order to have a concealed carry license, and how they ultimately spell that out in state law. So we'll see what happens when it comes to this particular case from the Second Amendment Foundation going up, possibly on appeal, and what it could mean for a state like Illinois as to whether or not people can get a concealed carry license. So again, some of the rules here, I'm just going to look it up when it comes to the age of somebody looking for a concealed carry license. And here we go. We've got you've got to be at least 21 years old. This is from the Illinois State Police qualifications for a license. The department shall issue a license in applicants completing the application in accordance with the section. If they're at least 21 years old, have a valid FOID card, not been convicted of a crime, misdemeanor, and so on. So that key, right there, 21 years old. Are people under the age of 21 not able to exercise their Second Amendment rights to keep and bear arms? Again, these things are being litigated in the courts, not just in Illinois, but elsewhere throughout the country, and it could have long-ranging implications for even Illinois state law. So interesting to see that. Just wanted to kind of, look at what's happening in other areas of the country and how it could possibly impact a state like Illinois. So a little brief update for you on that particular case to keep you going this morning with Bishop on Air. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Greatly appreciate you guys being here each and every weekday morning. Contact me online. Find me anywhere. Just search Bishop on Air on X, on Facebook. You can even email me, bishoponair@gmail.com. All right, make it happen.